we're gonna do some fall decor today. This is my mom's house, so we're gonna do a little home tour today. And I hope everyone has a great day. Leave a like and subscribe at the top. Have a great day. Bye, y'all.
It's been way too long since we've seen this sweet little face, so I'm so glad that Easton wanted to do the intro for today's video. As you guys can see, we're at my sister's house, Cheryl's, and we're going to decorate her home. Now, I am showing you the mantel already decorated because I forgot to film before I started, but I will show you some of the process as I was doing it. Friends, I never know what I'm going to do when I'm over there, and I wanted to do something different. We always use the same stems. Sometimes we'll add in a few different leaves, but I'm just showing you, we just tuck these behind her mirror that she has, and then this one I just have kind of standing up with the stems tucked behind that heavy mirror. We added this gorgeous picture that I thrifted. And so now I've got these other stems. Now both of us bought these last year. I absolutely love these. So just to make her mantle look different, because we usually do these same brown leaves every single year it seems like, but she loves them so much and they're so beautiful. It's just, it would be a shame not to use them. But I did add in one stem on one side of the green leaves, and then I added one to the other side. And then just to fill in, I have these really old picks that have just some green leaves and a bunch of pine cones, not pine cones, acorns. And so I just filled in wherever it looked like it was needing a little bit more. And this is really just tucked into each other. It's, you know, it would probably fall so easily if you weren't careful, because I just kind of use some of the candle holders to kind of work my picks around, but it's mainly just all tucked within itself behind the mirror and that picture. So if you're doing a display like this, I'm so sorry I didn't get this all on tape. I really wasn't sure if I was going to like this. I was trying to kind of figure it out as I went. And so I apologize I didn't get it all videoed for you guys, but I do like the way it turned out. It's something really different than we've ever done before. And so I just, you know, it's always fun to take the same items and use them in a new way. Even if you use them in the same place, you can usually arrange them in a different way so that your home really feels different. And I just think this looks really pretty, kind of cascading up this year. Usually we kind of have it going all the way across the mantle, but again, I just think it turned out really pretty. As you can see, I used 3 stems. I used the green leaves. Those are from Hobby Lobby. The brown stems are from Hobby Lobby. And of course the ones with the acorns, they're super old. And I don't even remember where I got them for sure, but it's been a long time. And then this is this gorgeous picture that I thrifted, and I just think it just blends in so perfect with those colors for fall. So I just really love the way this turned out. You guys tell me your thoughts. Do you like this kind of cascading up on her mantle instead of just all the way across like we usually do it? I don't know. You guys let me know. So let's move over to the bookshelves, and this is something I just put together, and I like the way it turned out so well. I didn't want to take it apart and redo it. I have raffia on the bottom. I've got these flowers that are dried. We got these in an estate sale, and I just love the color of them. And we just tucked in a few pumpkins that are about the same color, and I think that turned out so pretty. My sister has this really pretty like ceramic pumpkin. She's had that for many years. And I'm going to take these stems from Hobby Lobby and I'm just bending them. That's all I'm doing. I kind of want to make them come around that pumpkin and make it look like it's just sitting on a wreath kind of. And so I like the way it's wispy. And then I've got 2 more pieces, and I'm just going to stick one to one side and one to the other just so I can fill up that shelf. Now, friends, my sister and I are different. I mean, I like a lot, and she likes less. She's not a maximalist at all, and of course, y'all know if you watch me, I am. but I try to keep things simple. This is her house. This is what she likes. So I just do what she enjoys. And that's really what decorating is about. Do what you love. It doesn't matter what people think. It's what you enjoy. And so I was just trying to help her today style this. And so I tried to keep her in mind and just go simply. So I think everything turned out really well. And friends, if you're new here, you know, my sister bought our childhood home. Our daddy built this home with his own two hands. He did most of the work by himself, and you know, we just take a lot of pride in this home because, you know, like I said, his hands built most of everything in this home. And so especially the woodwork, you know, he was very proud of that, and we just love being here. You know, I love that I can go to my sister's and still feel like I'm home. But anyway, back to the decorating. I wanted to bring something white or cream into this shelf because that picture at the bottom is my parents' signature and that has the white in it. I thought I could go to the opposite side at the top. That would give this bookshelf some balance. I'm using those beautiful candlesticks from our wonderful friend JoAnn at TheCuratedHome. Friends, go watch JoAnn. She's amazing, and she's doing some amazing decorating for fall. So go check out her channel. I will link it in the description below for y'all. But again, I just kind of want to tie in what I've done. I've got this gold leaf, this candle. I'm going to put in some more of that greenery like I used below, and then I'm just going to tuck in a few pine cones. And the reason I'm using pine cones is because those pine cones are in the garland on the mantle. So I'm really trying to just pull it all together and tie the same type of elements in. And so let's just add 2 more pine cones right here, and then the bookshelf is done. Friends, moving over to the TV, my sister has this basket of apples, and these are so pretty, and these were actually our mother's. It's always special when you can use your mother's or your family's items in your homes. I just think that makes it more special. I just added that candle I got from TJ Maxx to the other side. Now moving over to behind her couch, she's got a couple of tables, and I've just added this old book, and then I'm going to bring in some of those brown color leaves from Hobby Lobby. I think these are so pretty. And then this other stem is from Hobby Lobby. And then the next thing I want to do is just tuck in one of those really pretty little acorns that came from Hobby Lobby. And I think the Dollar General had these last year too. I just think they're so, so pretty. So moving behind the other couch that she has over here, I want to keep it really simple. I have this candle arbor that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I think it's so pretty. I bought it thinking I could use it at my house, and sadly, I knew the second I bought it, it would probably go to my sister because it just didn't really seem to work in my home. But I'm going to add this beautiful picture of Cheryl and Easton, and then we're just going to add another one of those really pretty acorns. So the next place that she has is this a black little table in between her 2 chairs, and so she's got this wreath, and it's pretty. It's from Hobby Lobby, and this wreath is from Hobby Lobby. that wreath I got 90% off a couple of years ago. So I thought it would be pretty to mix these two together to kind of make it look more full. I think this looks really wispy, and I just think it just adds more interest. So I'm going to pull this one through to make this other wreath a little more substantial, and I'm just going to place it right there on top of that table. I love this velvet pumpkin so much, and you know what? All we did was just add a real stem. So if you have fake pumpkins and you can remove the stem, you can always use this dried stems from your pumpkins from the years before. I save all of mine, and I always try to reuse them because I just think it just makes your fake pumpkins look so much better. The last place we want to add a little more decor is right here on the hearth of her fireplace. She's got that beautiful candle holder right there, that lantern, and then this is a pumpkin, a jack-o'-lantern, but we're just going to turn it around for right now. We're going to add in a few stems and another pumpkin, and friends, that's it. Her room really came together so beautifully, and I can't wait to share with you what it all looks like put together. Friends, I just love the way the mantle turned out this year. It's always so exciting to see what we can come up with, and I think this design is something that we've never done before. It's so different, but I really, really like it. I just think it makes such a statement when you walk into the room, and I just love it. You guys tell me your thoughts and what you think, but I think this one is my favorite so far. Friends, thank you so much for being here and watching our video. We appreciate it more than you know. If you haven't subscribed, we would love it if you would consider subscribing to be a part of our YouTube family. That means the world to us. If you would give us a thumbs up, it truly helps our channel. But friends, before we go, I'd just like to ask if you would please remember Angie from the Bumblebee Farmhouse in your prayers. Before we go, I'd just like to share with you this beautiful Bible verse. God is my helper, the Lord is the sustainer of my soul. Psalms 54:4. Friends, it's so comforting to know that we have someone we can call on as our protector, our helper, our provider. So whatever your needs are, just know that God is there to always take care of you. Friends, thank you so much for being here, for watching. We appreciate each and every one of you. And friends, we look forward to seeing the next one. Bye, y'all.